This one got Gigs, Mad But Bars. New one from Gigs. Let's go.
Before we get down to business, you know, I got to remind the game.
We got Gigs, selection.
There's levels to this freestyle thing. And from day one, we set them. So let's make some history.
SRB separation confirmed.
Man, say went on the Cartel beat.
Coming up on stage.
Kenny All-Star.
Out of these twin solid
Mad About Bars.
2 minutes 5 seconds.
Enough said.
This is a K-Track one on this beat.
I'm with Pep and A-Wax, bunch of maniacs. Smelling the paraphernalia when we jump in Maybachs. They put dirt on my name, so man had to up the game plan. The man them round me are mobsters, they couldn't touch him.
Why is everyone wearing the tracksuits, bro?
Like, get out the way, yeah, we animated Space Jam.
Is that the new wave?
Yeah, niggas were wavy, they made a toast and they drank. My man them up in the box, I tell you it's up when they land. But so's them up in the yo, I'm telling you, trust me, they fam. Ride through all my Pegasus, I pay for all my membership. Pray for all my nemesis, there's pain in all my sentences. There's a paper shortage, and a hungry at it. They got 40s, got your man assaulted. You're dirty and unholy. H the one and only, nigga like dog, yeah, that's my crody. Popped a little one nigga nerd, that's a one-trick pony. All them niggas you scared of, you know H, be they big homie. Life done got me traumatized, I'm battling with my wars. Left some niggas mortified, I had to swing my sword. 100 soldiers round me, you gonna have to meet my horde. I'm like Quentin Tarantino, going back to back with George. Remember back then Bermondsey, that strap was in my drawer. Now it's Catch Me 24, international tour. Down to knock down doors, hollows down for any cause. Win some and you bless, sometimes you lose some and you pour. Have to do my chores, yeah, have to be mature. I'm actually on the low, but she's gassed to be my John. They know I'm about lobster tail, they serving up my course. Took about 3 things in there, this has to be my 4th. Marching on my own, my heart could be my home. Ain't doing no more interviews if they're asking me about home. I got all the baddest things dancing in my show. All these heavy links, it must be hard to be my phone. Not in the back of
just classic gigs, bro.
Like
just classic gigs.
She's not into the talking, she wanna dance in psychedelics. Heard that nigga was slipping.
Like, I rocked with it,
park up
but
I
can see why people
give me no lip no more. The stars
I'll tell you that, It's just classic gigs, bro. It's just classic gigs, bro. You see this gigs guy, yeah? I got mad respect for gigs, yeah? But I see why some people, they'll hear this and they won't like it, bro. I see why, bro. Like, Giggs is one of them artists, yeah, where, like, if you didn't grow up listening to him, bro, you're gonna hear him and you're gonna be like, bro, what is all the hype about? What's the talk about? Like, trust me, bro. But you know what, yeah? I like this one, bro. I just grew up listening to Giggs, bro, still. So, man knows what I'm gonna get when I listen to a Giggs thing. It's not gonna be anything raised, it's not gonna be anything super hype, but I don't know, man. Man just fuck with it, bro. It's that type of music, yeah, that like when you're not doing anything, you just need something neutral to listen to. Man can slap on the Giggs basically. So yeah, man. And now big up Giggs. Obviously dropped the album recently, and obviously did his run in America. Finally allowed in America after all these years. So big him up, man. And yeah, but people are probably confused by Americans that they like rock with Giggs, yeah. Like, I feel like people forget, like, guys like Meek, yeah, they probably have more in common with, like, a Giggs than, like, a Central C, innit? Because you got to think about, like, your generations, innit? When the UK was, like, coming up, like, that's probably who them man, and, like Diddy as well, when them man were basically, like, all, let's say, like, 10 years back from now, maybe even 15 years. The main artists back then, them man were listening to when they were coming up from the UK would probably be a Giggs, innit? So that's why, like, they resonate with Giggs, because they kind of grew up in like their like not in their younger years listening to him, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense or if I'm yapping, but yeah, man, obviously good to see making all those connections, bringing out all these people as well, like Boost and that and Tef. So yeah, man's gonna stay posted, see what happens. Catch you on the next one.